Hi, this is Carol from Tiny Space Health, and I'm here with
Hana. Hello.
And we are going to do some stretching, and mainly stretching, a little bit of mobility, but mainly stretching to do with when you've got sore muscles after exercise, because that's what we're doing this for us, but also for you. All right, so legs out. Just have the feet angled out when you're in this position, okay? So the knees are tracking over the toes, okay? We're going to just go side to side. Right. So it sounded a bit funny, didn't it, saying like that? But anyway, it's about, we just thought this would be a good one to do if your muscles are sore from doing a workout, something unaccustomed. It could even be a walk that you're not used to, adding weights to your squats and triceps. Like we sort of did yesterday. So we're in a bit of pain. So we thought we would do this. Okay, so rolling the shoulders. So you're going to stay nice and low here. We're not going to do many of these, but we just, it's a good way just to get them a bit of the lymph and things moving through the legs, you know, when they start to seize up.
It's actually really, really good.
Is it?
I can feel it already though.
Okay, just rolling the shoulders. So staying low, okay, staying low. And see if you can just sort of straighten out that leg as you do it. Straighten out. Sort of doing little side lunges here. Keeping a little bit of pressure on. And I'm totally new, that's about enough for me. So we're going to go up. All right, straightening the legs. And now we're just going to bend. So keeping the body upright as we come down. Just doing a little squat there, coming back up. It's a wide-legged squat, coming down, stretching through here as we do it, and coming back up. So we do it, hold it down a little bit more this time. Might hurt the thighs a bit, but just to try to get a bit of a stretch through the inner thigh. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Okay, come in. That was painful enough. I think that's pretty
good.
All right. Okay. So I can't remember what was this. We're doing more stuff standing?
I don't think we're doing much more standing.
Okay. So let's go down. Right. Down to the floor. I asked her because, yeah, I thought she might know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're here, stepping your right leg forward. And you're just going to lean forward as you do it. And as you do it, you're pushing your hip down towards the floor, this hip here. Okay, hands can be just resting on the knee. We're trying to cover most of the muscle groups while we're doing this one. I know we don't sort of get every single one, but we try to get most of the ones where we're feeling a bit of pain today.
Yeah.
And come back up. We're going to go back to that again. Okay, so just give yourself a little rest, because I like to be kind as well. So come forward, pushing the hip down. We're going to reach the arms up, and we're going to do a little twist to the side. So we're twisting over here, hand comes behind, and looking over the shoulder. So we're doing a few compound sort of stretches where we're doing several things at the one time. Okay, remember pushing that hip down, and then coming back up. All right, so we're going to do the other leg. So make sure you're not in one line when you do this. Have the feet, you know, shoulder width apart, stepping forward to keep your balance, and pushing the hip down, stretching out through the hip. So you can stay here as well. If you don't want to do that twist, don't feel that you have to. All right, we're just adding it on. We might just go straight into it, reaching up, and then twisting, and then up, lifting up, and looking over your shoulder. Once again, remember to push that hip down at the same time. So we're just going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Coming back to the middle. And while we're here, we're going to do a calf stretch, aren't we? So we're just going to go on our sides this way. I'm going to show you, I've got my wrists are nice and strong. Hannah's got quite weak wrists, so she's going to do it a different way. Tuck one foot into the floor and heel back. So she's just on her elbows there because her wrists get quite sore. Really pushing back through that heel, keeping your oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a bit tired. I'm like, falling asleep. All right, just change legs. That was really naughty. All right, tuck the toe in, heel back, and just try to keep your head and your back in one line. Not doing what I was doing. I think I'm just a little bit tired here. So, push that heel back, really stretching out through the calf. Excellent work. Alright, so we're just going to come here and we're going to come back into child's pose. So sitting back on the heels. This will be a bit of a nice stretch through the calves, through the thighs and through the side of the body here. The lats, if you're stretching the arms out to the front here, so a bit of a compound stretch again, working on a couple of different areas at the one time. Maximizing our time.
Absolutely.
Yes. Really stretching the fingers here, stretching forward. Okay, so we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to do a back stretch. Because I like this one. So we're going to come down, hands at the side here, and elbows about level with your shoulders, pushing up and relaxing the feet here. So it's a cobra stretch. So you're looking forward. You're not like there, but you're looking forward, not looking down. And just stretching out the lower spine. And coming back down to the floor. So Hannah's going to do that one again. Different version is just clasping the hands here. And we're going to push up that way. I prefer this one myself. Still doing the same stretch, relaxing through the feet. And pushing up. Pulling the shoulders away from your ears. Don't sort of hunch up like this. Okay? Stay up nice and tall. Really stretching out that lower spine. Good. Because we just did a counter stretch then. Because by doing the child's pose, we're stretching the back one way. Now we're stretching it the other way. Okay. Nose down to the floor. We're going to do a thigh stretch while we're here. So we're going to grab, doesn't matter which leg, one leg with the same arm on that side and pull it in towards your bottom. Trying to make sure that your knees don't go apart like this. Just try to keep them fairly close together. And pull that foot in. I like to have my head down here. Hannah's going to stay with that. If you feel like, oh, you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can also push up through that, and that's what in yoga they call a half bow. If you want to do that, but you don't have to. It's just giving you an option of something else to do if you want to. Okay, and we're going to release that one, and guess what? We're going to do the other side. So grab hold of that other leg, and come back down to the floor. Knees fairly close together here. Pull the foot in. Do the half bow if you want, or just stay right down on the floor. And really just try to focus on stretching that thigh. Not quite so owie now.
No, a lot better.
A little bit less owie than the first bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it is for you as well. Just roll over. Rolling over. And we'll do some other stretches here.
Yep.
We like the lying down ones, don't we?
We do.
Because you can sort of snooze a bit more, can't you?
A bit more
Not
relaxing.
really. Okay. One leg's, actually both. That leg's bent. Doesn't matter which leg. You're going to do a hamstring stretch. Can't speak at the moment. Okay, we're here. But what we're going to do is just do a little roll of the ankle as well. So we're going to do two things at the one time. So still doing that hamstring stretch. Rolling the ankle. And then rolling it the other way. Particularly good if you've been doing any sort of cardio, any walking, running. Get that ankle rolling. Okay, so we're going to just hold that for a minute, flex the foot and really concentrate on that hamstring. stretch, and then we're going to point the toe. And flex the foot. How are you going?
Good, I'm really feeling that.
And point the toe. Excellent. And then we're just going to bring that across the knee. Hands go through the window and lie back down. And stretching out the glutes here. So you should be feeling it in here. And if that's a bit easy, you go over the top there and lie back down. So you just go where it works for you. So sort of, I quite like sometimes to flex this foot on the top, and it just sort of feels a little bit different. You can even bring it in a little bit closer in towards your body, and you'll feel a bit of a difference in that stretch.
Yeah.
Excellent. So that leg's going to uncurl that leg and put that one down on the floor, and then this leg that we're holding on to, it's going to go straighter up. So we're going to do a hamstring stretch. Hopefully my cueing's all right, so you can see what, she can't see what I'm doing, so
No, but it's very clear.
she can understand what I'm talking about. Who knows? Okay, let's just twirl that ankle. Give it a bit of a circle round and round. And then go the other way. So just nice and slow. That one's a bit dodgy, my ankle today. And now really focusing on that hamstring again, just really flexing the foot. And then point the toe, point it up, hold it there, and then flex that foot. Hold it there. Just going to cross it across, and hands go through the window, and we do the glute stretch on the other side. If you hear lots of voices, and the people next door to us here are having a bit of a get together with some kids and stuff, so a bit of noise, but it's okay.
It's happy noise.
They're having a good time, and the sun's out, and it's getting a bit warmer here at the moment, so people are out a little bit more than happy in the cold.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flex that foot a bit. I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer, just to change that stretch a wee bit. Okay, so we're going to release that leg. We're going to have the knees up, and we're going to do a twist while we're here. So I'm going to put my hands out to the side. Might get my fingers chopped off here a bit, doesn't matter, the camera. And I'm going to send my knees away from the camera towards the floor. Oops. And arms are down, hands are down, relaxing the shoulders into the floor. Now your eye gaze can be where the knees are, that way, or straight up. Or if you want a bit more of a twist, you actually, the eye gaze goes away from the knees.
I'm going to look up this time.
Okay. So it's just, you just try to relax into it. It's quite a nice stretch, this one. I think my favourite stretches are the lying down ones.
Mine too.
For obvious reasons. And just take a breath. And breathe out. Okay, we're going to move those knees up, lift them up, and then they're just going to go to the other side. Let them fall down, relax the shoulders, relax the hands, and then just your eye gaze goes wherever suits you. I'm going to look up this time, or look away. I might look away. I think I'll look away this time.
Yeah, I'll keep looking up.
Just relax the shoulders down, really focus on that, because sometimes people just tense everything up. Just try to relax. knees up. I was actually enjoying that. I close my eyes. Alright, so now we're just going to do a little bit more. So we're just going to roll up. Ooh, now wake up. Here we go. Hello. Hello. So come over here for a sec. I'm going to change a few things around. I never tell her what I'm doing. Yeah. So one leg's out to the side here. And the other one, you tuck it in. So we're going to flexing that foot. So we're going to do two different stretches here. First one is we're going to go twist our body towards that foot. I know we've already done hamstring, but we're still going to just do a little bit more because my hamstrings are sore. So going to just lean forward towards that foot and just stretching out. So we're stretching a little bit onto the inner thigh as well here, which is good because we haven't done much of that. As well as really trying to hit the hamstrings. So you try not to lock this knee out, but try to just keep the leg straight, but a little bit of softness in the knee. And you can grab hold of it if you want to, or you don't have to. Whatever you feel is the right thing for you. So rolling yourself up, nice and easy, rolling yourself back up. Okay, so this time we're going to be facing forward that way, towards you guys. All right, you're going to be facing towards us. Okay, and you're going to bend that leg. Bend the leg first. Grab the two fingers around your big toe, if you can. And then just coming over. So we're going to do a compound stretch again. So we're just going to reach over and do a stretch here. Now, if you are flexible in the hamstrings, you can just straighten that leg out and just go with it as well. But just try not to let this arm fall forward. Try to keep it up, elbow up. So feel a really nice stretch down your side. And flexing the foot, feeling the stretch in the hamstrings at the same time. And then coming up. When we're going to come here, hands to the side and leaning forward just a little bit. And I don't know, I feel that in there. Do you feel that in there?
I feel that in here, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling too. So that's good, that's something. It's working. And if that feels like, oh, that's too easy, you can always come here and climb forward. I'm not that flexible, I'm not going to do that. It's not going to happen today, but I can have my hands here to support my chest. Yeah. Support my body and rolling up. So how about we do that the other side? Okay. Adjustment of clothes, sorry. That's something that happens. All right, tuck that foot in, other leg goes out to the side. So, you know, you can have it here if you want to, but have it out as wide as you can, because then we can get a really nice stretch through the inner thigh. All right, body turns towards foot, flexing that foot. We're turning that way, and I'm going to lean forward, stretching out through my lower spine, and also stretching my hamstrings. I'm going to say mine, I mean yours. I mean yours. Yeah. Reaching towards the toe if you want to, and slight softness of the knees. So it's fine to be just here, wherever you works for you. Because as you do it more, you'll find yourself, you'll get better, you will. Trust me. Okay, coming up through the center. So we're going to face the front here, bend that knee, two fingers around the big toe, if you can. Stay there if you want, and then arm goes over. So we're doing a little side stretch here. You can stay there, or you can straighten that leg. Whatever works for you, remember, bring that elbow back. This is actually a really good one after you're in pain, because you might feel a little bit of muscle pain with this too. But you shouldn't really feel pain, don't get me wrong. When we're stretching, you should just feel a nice sort of stretch, right? It's just, we're just in a little bit of pain from all the crazy workout we did the last couple of days. So we're going to go forward. Yeah. So this is just supposed to help us. Yeah.
And hopefully it helps you too.
Yeah, hopefully. But remember, never stretch into pain. Yeah. That's actually really important. It shouldn't be painful. You just feel it and you just go, yeah, that's enough, you know, oh, it's like here, that's enough. Just do what works for you. Okay, so coming up again. We're just going to bring those feet together, the balls of the feet together, grab hold of the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, elbows go to the knees, and then we're pushing down so we're going to come back up again. That's good. All right, I'm just going to cross my legs here because that's more comfy for me. All right, and from here, I'm just going to roll the shoulders, roll them and bring them down. And do that again. Big shoulder roll up and back down. Big circles up and back. Okay, so we're going to go the other way now. So from the back and rolling them circles forward. From the back, forward, and one more. Roll back and forward. It's really nice to do that. Okay, scrunch them up towards your ears and then just go push them down. It doesn't have to be that quick if you don't want, but I like to do that. Scrunchy, scrunch, scrunch, and then away. Okay, let's do that again. Scrunch them up and okay. Let's just do the neck one. I like that. Just so it's a nice easy one. Okay, so just let your head fall forward. Just let your chin tuck in. And just let your head fall. You can let your spine arch a little bit if you like and just relax forward. It's not about staying up tall or anything, this one. It's just about letting the weight of your head stretch the back of your neck. Just try to, I like to have my hands here and relax them into my knees, towards my knees. Because we often don't stretch the back of our neck. No. And rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go to your right side. You're just going to let the head go to the side. I don't feel there's any need to pull it or anything because most of our heads have got big brains in them and heads are pretty heavy. So we just let it go. As you're doing it, pushing the opposite shoulder down. So that goes down. You don't want this scrunched up here. Push that one down and let your head go to the side. And we're going to come up to the center and we're going to go the other side. So pushing this shoulder down, head falls. To the left side. We're nearly done. Very well. Okay, coming up. We're just going to do a little twist here. So you're going to get your right hand and push it across here. This hand pushes up, so lifting up nice and tall here. Inhale and then exhale over the shoulder. Nice little twist through the spine. Looking out over your shoulder. As if you've got this string pulling you, the crown of your head towards the ceiling, staying up really nice and tall. And then back to the center, and we're going to go the other side. Okay, so left hand here, pushing up on the fingertips. Inhale, exhale over your shoulder. Staying nice and tall. You're feeling that nice twist through your back as we're about to finish. And we didn't do a chest one, did we?
Oh, no, we haven't.
Come back to the center. This will be our last one then. Okay, hands at the back here. I like to go on my fingertips. Shoulders forward, shoulders back. Really feel your shoulders pushing backwards, not scrunching them up. Opening up the chest and then looking up a little bit will help increase the stretch. If you feel like, oh, I don't like that on the fingertips, you can always do that one. Whatever works for you. I like that one. And really stretching up through the chest and then check it out and then give yourself a round of applause. Well done.
Well done. Thank you for teaching.
Well done, you guys. And hey, we'll see you next time and keep it up. Keep up the exercise and I hope you have a great day and a great week. And see you soon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.